Fun facts about Zac in League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. Zac stands for Zon Amorphous Combatant. During development, he was called Blob. According to renowned esports commentator Leigh Smith, the sound effects for Zac's squishes were made from dog food and beans inside a condom slapped against a wall. Zac is the only champion that can be damaged by regular smite, due to cell division's chunks being coded as minions. Zac has 2 laugh animations. The pitch level of his voice changes based on how much health he currently has. His Let's Bounce ultimate is a reference to Tigger from Winnie the Pooh from A.A. Milne. His voice line,
I should get a suit,
quotes Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother. Follow for more. Fun facts about Shaco in League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. During development, he was called Jester. While his title is the Demon Jester, Shaco is not a demon. Shaco's name is an anagram for the word chaos. This is mentioned in the Journal of Justice, issue 13, 10 Questions with Shaco. His voice line,
why so serious?
Is a reference of Joker's line in The Dark Knight 2008.
Why so serious?
Shaco's dance references the worm, a breakdance move. It's possible that many aspects of Shaco's champion design, such as his appearance, his laugh, and his manic killer clown persona were inspired by Kafka Palazzo from Final Fantasy VI. There was a reworked concept that turned Shaco into a projectile, but hitting a wind wall in this form would remove him from the game. Follow for more. Fun facts about Brand in League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. He gets his name from the Danish word of fire. During development, he was called Bjorn. Brand's appearance was likely inspired by Ignis from Planescape Torment. Brand is the second fire-themed champion, the first being Annie. His voice line,
Some say the world will end in fire,
might be referencing Fire and Ice by Robert Frost, but most likely Ragnarok, the Norse version of the end of the world where the earth is set on fire. His voice line from the Zombie Brand skin,
Every day I'm shambling.
references Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Brand occupying the body of seafaring marauder Keegan Road might be referencing human branding, a process in which, for example, a slave was branded a searing mark that would then leave a permanent scar. Follow for more. Fun facts about Udyr in League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. Udyr literally translates into beast monster in Danish. Udyr's original champion title was the Animal Spirit, but with the Freljord patch, his champion title was changed to the Spirit Walker, and changes were also made to his lore. Being a Spirit Walker, Udyr can harness a small portion of power of a dozen great spirit animals such as tiger, turtle, bear, phoenix, ram, lynx, boar, and more. Volibear and Ornn represent the Great Bear and Ram respectively. As such, Udyr can harness a small portion of their powers. His ultimate skin, Spirit Guard Udyr, represents an alternative timeline in which Udyr chose to stay in Ionia and complete his training, rather than returning home to the Freljord to protect Sejuani. With the help of the monks of the Hirana Order, Udyr finds his inner harmony and conquers his rage completely. This stands in strong contrast to Udyr's non-ultimate skins, which represent his feral nature and somewhat still uncontrolled rage. Follow for more. Fun facts about Braum in League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. During development, he was called and started off as Cece. Cece is a Hextech engineer. She was a mechanic from Piltover who used a Hextech-powered shield. This incarnation suffered from gameplay complications and slowly became Braum. Braum himself was at first a Demacian, but this Braum was deemed too serious for his Jolly Defender theme, so he was moved to the Freljord. Braum's legendary stories are, according to Braum himself, hardly based on the truth, though a lot of details have been exaggerated. The door he wields was made by Ornn.
Is that my vault door?
In the Howling Abyss map, when Braum feeds Aporo a Poro snack, they will grow a mustache, with the color being determined by which skin he is using. Braum's dance resembles the Ukrainian Cossack dance. His voice line,
Mother always said, float like iceberg, sting like thrown iceberg.
references Muhammad Ali's catchphrase,
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
follow for more. Fun facts about Miss Fortune in League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. Sarah, taking the name Miss Fortune for bounty hunting, references the old sailor myth that women on ships brought misfortune. Her guns were forged by her mother for Gangplank, who later killed Sarah's family and destroyed the pistols. Sarah later rebuilt them, became Miss Fortune, and finally avenged her family years later. But Gangplank Plank didn't truly die. Miss Fortune's twin pistols, Shock and Awe, are named after the eponymous military tactic. It is based on the use of overwhelming power and spectacular displays of force to paralyze the enemy's perception of the battlefield and destroy their will to fight. Her bullet time active skill is named after the eponymous motion picture effect and references Max Payne. Her voice line,
Fortune doesn't favor fools,
references Fortuna Fabit Fortibus. Follow for more. Fun facts about Anivia from League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. During development, she was called Cryophoenix, which combines Greek cryo, which means cold, and phoenix, a fiery solar bird who resurrects from its own ashes, inspiring her rebirth. Anivia is the first female entirely non-humanoid champion, the second being Rek'Sai. As a spirit god, Anivia acts as a manifestation of cultural ideas, given immense power by the belief of her followers. Because of this, her power can wax and wane depending on her worship, or even disappear entirely for a long time. While in egg form, Anivia is often referred to as Agnivia. Anivia's in-game name changes accordingly while she is resurrecting from her passive. As stated by Brian Feral Pony Feeney, Flash Frost skill resembles the very first Nexus crystal. Anivia's dance references the chicken dance, a fat dance. Follow for more. Fun facts about Nocturne in League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. During development, he was simply called Nightmare. According to Nocturne's lore and the Realms of Runeterra book timeline placement of the Rune Wars, Nocturne came to be around 1,000 years ago. Nocturne comes from the French word nocturne, which is derived from the Latin nocturnus of the night. Umbra Blades is named after Latin umbra for shade or shadow. Nocturne is the only champion to have spoken lines in the major cinematic, the Twist of Fate cinematic. His voice lines,
Embrace the darkness. Cross over. Cut them from this world.
and
Suffer eternally.
might be referencing The Shrike from Hyperion Cantos, a series of science fiction novels by Dan Simmons. Follow for more. Fun facts about Illaoi in League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. Her development name was Spirit Striker. In development, Illaoi used to have a bug where vessels spawned tentacles at an extremely rapid rate. Illaoi is powerful because she is personally capable of serving her god. That's actually a rare gift. That puts her on the same level as Moses at the very least. Channeling her god's power, not generating it, is extremely difficult. Illaoi's worldwide view expresses that everyone must follow their dreams no matter how brutal they might be. Having doubts isn't a sin. In her religion, failing to take action is. She is the only champion who can summon an enemy unit using Test of Spirit, her third skill if it hits a champion. Zoologically, Illaoi is actually summoning arms rather than tentacles, the latter of which have suckers only at the tip. Her voice line,
You have followed our ways, as if born to them.
may be referencing to a quote from Frank Herbert's novel Dune. Follow for more. Fun facts about Ahri in League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. During development, she was called Ahri or Gumiho, or Ninetales. Ahri is an adult Vastaya and is over a few hundred years old. During her lifespan, many myths have been created about Ahri, such as the frightening stories of a demon fox that ravages entire villages. Ahri is likely 167.6 centimeters, or 5 foot 5 inches high, same as her KDA counterpart. Ahri's dance references Run Devil Run by Girls' Generation. The first icon for Spirit Rushes display Ahri without fox ears, which harkens to the time she didn't have them. For the most visually appealing champion in League, Ahri's visual appeal is statistically ranked first among men and second among women, second to Jinx. Her voice line,
I wander, but I'm not lost.
references to Yasuo's voice line
A wanderer isn't always lost.
and Talia's voice line.
Not all who wander are lost.
Follow for more. Fun facts about Kayn from League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. During development, he was called Nemesis. He was originally supposed to be the nemesis to Saya and Rakan. The blood splatters sound effect from Kayn's weapon started as water splatters in Riot's campus showers. His dance references the Reebok dance. In Zed, issue 6, it is revealed that Rask's corruption of Kayn's left arm is able to be reverted back to normal by either Rask's or Kayn's will. Rask's voice line,
That's dead, baby. Said's dead.
quotes Pulp Fiction.
Dead's dead, baby.
Zed's dead.
His appearance was inspired by Amon from the manga and anime series Devilman. The method in which Darkin possess human bodies is similar to how demons possess humans in Devilman. Humans in both instances can also overpower the demon or Darkin and use their power as their own. Follow for more. Fun facts about Nilah from League of Legends in less than 60 seconds. Nilah's codename in development was Urumi, named after her weapon. Nilah's placeholder model in development was a recolored Yasuo. Nilah's design is inspired by South Asian culture. Nilah is something similar to an aspect host. The term aspect host refers to humans magically altered and usually made hosts to the aspects of Targon Prime, beings that lived beyond the physical and spiritual realms of Runeterra. The difference being that Nilah's power source is an inhuman and extremely evil monster rather than a celestial entity. Nilah's name might come from one of these two South Asian languages. Telugu, where Nilu means water. Tamil, where Nilah means moon. Follow for more.